to set up another mouth-watering showdown with Phil Taylor. We shall see. 22 years of age. He has the darting world in his hands, Corey Cadby. It's up to him over the next decade or so whether he can make the most of it against somebody who certainly has. 5 times the world champ and a legend of darts, Raymond van Barneveld. They'll get us underway as Cadby looks for another World Series upset here in Melbourne.
Yes, just 22 years old. Oh, to be 22 again, Stuart, hey?
100.
Distant memory, old son.
So far back I can't remember. I've got a son who's 27 tomorrow. That's my youngest, young Ryan, so...
100.
But what a talent. But he's up against another talent in Barney. If Barney can get into his rhythm early on, then Corey has got a game on his hands. And I don't think Corey's going to upset Barney like he did Phil last week. I think Barney will just play his own game, just keep his own concentration.
93.
Strangely quiet, the crowd.
95.
Well, there's Corey Cadby's dad, Fred. Used to be a good player in his day. And has come all the way from Tasmania
80.
to support Corey here in Melbourne. They will be vociferous in their support, but it's been a disappointing opening leg for Cadby.
96.
Barney here, looking at a 14-darter maybe.
Yes, a very tiny opening leg from Barney, 14 darts, as you said, Stuart. Let's just send out a little message.
I
don't think Corey's celebrations, I agree, will wash with Barney. I just think he'll get on with it.
You're exactly right. Barney will not take any notice of it. He possibly won't even know it's going on, especially if he keeps going.
140.
If Barney keeps hitting the scores, you know, he'll stay confident, he'll play his own game. But Corey started off really well in this leg, 2 140s.
44.
But it augurs well for the sport down under, the fact that Cadby and Cody Harris are going to have a crack at Q School, join Kyle Anderson, and you know the journey starts in earnest.
I tell you what will be good as well, next year's World Cup, New Zealand, if they put Cody Harris and Darren Irwithy in, and you've got, you know, Corey and perhaps Carl, I don't know if Simon will get in there, we have to look at the rankings, but they are 2 strong teams.
54.
No one will want to draw them, Stu.
Well, it should be one apiece.
100. Uruguay 74.
So tops for Cadby for one apiece.
Barney
took out 78 to take the opening leg. 74 from Corey Cadby to level us up. Yeah, of course, the Auckland tournament dominated by the All-Aussie final and the showdown between Cadby and Taylor, but of course we also had that fantastic game between Taylor and Van Barneveld, which Taylor won the quarterfinals in a deciding leg. Barney was 9-7 up, missed 4 match darts, and Taylor won 10-9. A familiar story.
Yes, he did, and it'll always be the questions of should he have split those 19s, gone 6 double 16, or even 2 double 18. If you said to Barney, you got one dart, what double do you want? I think he'd say double 18, so if it ever arises again, it would be interesting.
57.
But at the moment, Barney's keeping his cool.
Steady tons from the Dutchman. A lot of room here.
140.
It's Rihanna, Corey Cadby's fiancée.
105.
Yeah, Barney just knocks the odd off, gives him a 2-dart combination instead of a 3. Interesting. Barney's hit 10 tons. He has yet to hit a 140 or a 180. And we're in the end of the third leg.
96.
Yeah, 10-ton pluses, but that's it from Barney, but it's enough at the moment.
$56. Corey 144.
Well, a bit of pressure on this for Barney. Not a bit of it.
Yeah, that's a good solid dart. Shows Barney's mindset is in the right place. He's just got to keep exactly what he's doing at the moment, Stu. Keep that coolness, you know, play your own game, don't get embroiled in anything.
As I mentioned as well, the crowd's strangely quiet.
100.
Well, this is a big chance for Barneveld to get control of this leg and to go 2 clear. Race to 6, you go 3-1 up. It's going to take something exceptional from Corey to get it back. And that is exactly what he didn't want. He needed a minimum ton. 140 really gets you control.
59.
Cadby hasn't got his range, has he? 9 darts without a big treble from the Australian.
Perfect first dart.
Should have been more.
Yes, it should have been. He needed more as well, because while he's doing that, he's leaving Corey the chance to come back with a 180.
Well, this is better.
140.
Not sure about this at the moment, Rob. Neither player
60.
showing any signs of taking control of the match.
Well, in an important leg like this, you know, Barney's thrown 12 darts, he still wants 196. And a leg where he could go 2 legs clear. This is
26.
so unlike Barney.
190.
That leaves double 14.
62. Ranger 170.
Well, finish of all finishes. And again, a loose dart. That's the second time he's dropped a dart as well.
$122, or you require 28.
For 2 apiece.
And
Aggressive dart. Reaches its reward. That's better from Barney.
100.
I was going to say I'd have switched there, Stu, the way that dart's kicked in.
137.
Covered up a lot of the bed, but I don't think he's over worried about the 9 dart leg. All he's worried about is winning the leg. Just hold on to his throw and he's not going to lose this match.
45.
So he's going to get 6 darts minimum from here, possibly 9. Oh, he should only need perhaps 4.
128.
Well, best leg of the match by far for Raymond van Barneveld.
140.
Too little, too late, methinks, from Corey Cadby.
Well, in his head was, if I'm going to miss, don't miss it low, miss it high. And he's overthrown that. That really has been overpitched.
140.
Well, back-to-back 140s from Cadby gives Barney something to think about. Five missed darts and doubles.
76.
Cadby to break the throw. He was so far behind in this leg. The back-to-back 140s had given him a chance. Let's go to show. Never give up, never throw darts away.
Exactly right.
Because you just never know.
Well, he wants double top for the breaker throw, for the first breaker throw of the match.
56.
Oh, a little bit of tension there. Just pulled it low. Now Barney, 1 for double 2. The double 2 has got to be attacked. He mustn't leave it low. Oh, may kiss off the barrel of this and find it. Oh, wow, that's 8 darts and a double for Barneveld.
What a chance for the young Aussie. Well, unbelievable. He's missed 4, Barney's missed 7. Now Barney's in the madhouse. Wow, what an important leg. A 20-dart leg, but it doesn't matter.
140.
My, but what an opportunity for Corey Cadby there, Rod.
44.
Yes, but fair play to him. You know, it didn't upset him. He kicks off at a 140 the next 3 darts.
59.
Tension just going up a notch or 2 here now.
99.
A big escape for Barney in that 5th leg.
Joe, we're in the 6th leg, and yet Barney is yet to hit a 140. 14 tons, 140. Cadby's hit 8 140s. And there we have it. That's incredible. Something you don't see very often on the line of Barneveld. And that's why he's not broken the throw of Cadby yet.
Should be 3 apiece then.
85. Corey requires 72.
Double 12.
Rushed that. We said that in Auckland, didn't we, Stu? If there's anything
Yeah.
that he needs to look at on the big switch to do that at speed, sometimes it just doesn't work.
82. Or you require 8.
For 3-3.
And we charge the Super. Go, Cadby. Simpling Raymond to throw first. Game on.
Still can't pick a winner.
Now, this is a very important leg for Barney. He's got to hold on to his throw here.
95.
Because Cadby, if he gets in front, I think the confidence of the young man will just push on. But Barney has got to start finding these big hitters, Stuart. I mean, 7th leg, still not a 140.
Well, maybe you'll get your wish.
425.
Or maybe not. Yeah, I mean, Cadby's scoring as well has been way off, hasn't it?
57.
Well, he hit a lot of 180s, didn't he, in the Auckland tournament, in every match. He was yet to hit one.
97.
And they do the damage against the throw.
$95. $98.
That's okay. It's okay. Do what he needs to do. One big treble per visit. It's enough at the moment.
56.
Well, plenty of darts. He does not have to go the bullseye route, but he will go for the treble 18. Now for the treble 20. Oh no, he's surely he's not going bullseye.
54.
See, he's played the percentages there, Stuart, because if he'd go on the treble 20, leaves a double 4. Admittedly, he gets a dart and a double, but he splits here. Has to come down to the 2s for a big bloke. That's not the route. So Barney's, that's the nice double 16, which is cleanly hit. Yes, he never even attempted to go for a treble 18. It was just two big 18s. And like I said, going the treble 20 on 68 was not the one he fancied.
84.
It hasn't hit the heights, Corey Cadby.
Mind you, have to say at 86, Barney is not on his best. Oh, we finally have the first 140 off the match from the big Dutchman. There we have it. Needs to follow it up with at least another one, though.
And the first 180 of the match for Corey Cadby.
Well, he's just cut that 140 in half to a level tons, which is not going to be good enough. As Cadby's in there again.
140.
He does like a celebration, doesn't he?
Getting himself revved up, I think. To level up again. Looks like being 8 legs, all one on the throw.
$57.
It's been a strange one, this, hasn't it?
81. Or you require 40.
Yeah, both players are not playing at the top of their game. Been very edgy. But it's 4 legs apiece. All 8 legs have gone with throw. And now it is who's going to make the least amount of mistakes.
Well, another over-the-top celebration from Corey Cadby.
100.
Barney not fazed by it at all.
Do you know, there was a bit of a sign there. Barney, when he took his darts out of the board, left one in. Probably not on purpose, so had to stay a little bit. And Corey was rushing to the board, and the first dart went in the 5. So perhaps slowing up a little bit ruins his first dart.
I think Barney has slowed it right down. He's taking the darts out the board one at a time. Let's see what he does here. That's an old Rod Harrington tactic. There you go. It is an old Rod Harrington tactic.
He hasn't upset him this time, though.
140.
But Barney's going to get 6 darts from 161. It's down to a best of 3 game of darts. He'll stay there. No, I can't believe he's switching. 25 is the route here.
97.
Again, I don't understand the switch there, because he had no intentions of going for a bullseye. He's got a perfect lie in the treble 20. And then the last dart, if it had been at the 25, he comes back with 2 darts at a double. And now the pressure is really on Barney.
64.
159. Oh, single 7. 1 dart.
24.
Well, what a chance here for Corey Cadby. The setup was superb, you have to say. The 159 to leave double 12. He missed darts to break Barney in the 5th leg. Is this the pivotal moment? It may well be, you know, because Cadby now has the darts to throw for victory. For the 159, the best shot of the match. So in many ways, he deserved a dart and a double. What's Barney got left?
Well, you're right, the 159 is a perfect setup. Barney from 161 didn't set it up properly enough. I really, you know, I say it again, I don't understand. When you get a perfect treble 20, when you've got no intention of going for a bullseye, why switch all the way to the bottom of the board? You've already got line and length on that first dart. They're sitting beautiful.
Are we closing in on Philip Taylor against Corey Cadby?
60.
Yet again in the World Series. I would pay to watch that. Even you might.
Well, Cadby's not going to let it go now, is he?
140.
2 140s on the trot. He's hit 13 140s now to Barney's 2. Barney's hit 18 tons, 2 140s, 1 ton. That's not good enough on the power scoring.
85.
There doesn't seem to have been any zip in Barney's game.
No, I think he's just trying to play the cool one and not get embroiled in anything.
140.
Well, 3 140s. This is superb, you have to say, from Cadby. Nerveless.
42.
Speaking with Mark Bosnich earlier, he was asking me about any upsets. I don't think this will be an upset in current form. Double 3. Now, does he bust it? Oh, no, of course he doesn't. Barney was way back, but it makes no difference. Corey Cadby dumps Raven van Barneveld out of the Melbourne Darts Masters.